Hello there. It's been a while since I recorded anything. But today I just heard something very interesting about alarm clocks. Somebody who doesn't wake up with an alarm clock. I am one of those people. My story is quite simple. One day I noticed that I was always waking up like 15 minutes earlier than when my alarm clock would ring. So I decided to experiment. If I turned it off, would I still wake up at the same time? And it turned out that I did. So I haven't used an alarm clock since, I don't know, 2008, 2009. And recently, a few months ago, maybe last September or October, I started thinking, what if I try to wake up an hour earlier? So I figured, I could recreate the environment that led me to believe I don't need an alarm clock. So I set an alarm clock for the first time in years, an hour earlier than I usually wake up. And so about 2 weeks or 3 weeks later, I started waking up earlier before my alarm clock. But I kept it going though. I kept using the alarm clock. I wanted to make sure that every day it would still happen, and it did. And now I wake up every day an hour earlier than I usually do without an alarm clock, which is a wonderful thing. And that brings me to something I heard today that really supports this idea of not using an alarm clock. This person said that he never uses an alarm clock because it disturbs the recharging of your body. The recharging that your body needs just gets interrupted, and so you're not at 100%. And it totally makes sense. Think of a phone. When you recharge a phone and you unplug it before it hits 100%, then, I don't know, maybe it's at 50 or 80. It's not the same thing. And I do believe him that the human body really is like that. I believe him that when you put an alarm clock, that's really what happens to you. And it might be a reason, this I don't know, might be a reason why people drink coffee and need some sort of energy boost, and the 2 o'clock slump and all that stuff. It really makes sense. You have to give a chance for your body physically and mentally to be able to be at 100%. And giving up the alarm clock might be a good way to do that. How you do it though? Well, I just told you my story. Maybe it will work for you or maybe not, I don't know. But it definitely worked for me. Let me know what you think. See ya.